Okay, let's talk about the angle between two vectors. So if I have two vectors v and w, say v is here and w, I don't know, maybe is here. When we say the angle between two vectors, there are two possible angles we could be talking about. We could be talking about this smaller angle or this bigger angle. This definition we take as a definition. The angle between two vectors is the smaller, the one that's less than 180. So we're talking about this angle here, not this big giant one out here. And here's our formula. You can use law of cosines to prove this. Cosine of this angle theta is v dotted with w, remember that's a scalar, divided by the product of the magnitudes. So let's do an example. Let's say v is 3,7 and w is 1,2. We could take a look at these. Here's vector v in standard position. Vector w is 1, 2. He would look like this. That looks to me like, I don't know, maybe a 35-degree angle if I just had to guess. So this says that angle right there in between them, cosine of theta, will be v dot w. So I have to do a bunch of calculations over here. V dot w, multiply the x's, multiply the y's, add those together. That's 17. Then on the bottom, I need magnitude of v. So that would be square root of 9 plus 49. That's square root of 58. Magnitude of w would be square root of 1 plus 4. Remember, it's just Pythagorean. That's square root of 5. Okay, so cosine of theta then will be the dot product divided by square root of 58 times square root of 5. Now, inverse cosine is one of those trustworthy functions. Inverse tangent, your calculator lies to you half the time. Cosine is good. You can trust your calculator. We can literally just take the inverse cosine of both sides. So I just want to be careful typing this into my calculator. I could, if I wanted to, type in that, get a decimal approximation, type in that, get a decimal, multiply those together, do 7. We could go through all the steps, but if we're really good, we could just type all this in at once. Let me show you how to do that when we are in a live session, so I can pull the calculator up. Here, I'm just going to type this in, and I get that angle is much smaller than I thought it was from my poorly drawn picture here. That angle is approximately 3.37 degrees. It's the angle between those two vectors. Okay, let's do another one that will turn out to be a little easier. Let's find the angle between 2, 5 and w equals -10, 4. So remember, cosine of theta is v dot w over magnitude v, magnitude w. Let's find the dot product first. Dot product is a scalar. Multiply the x's. 2 times -10 is -20. Plus, don't forget the plus. Multiply the y's. 5 times 4, 20. I get 0. Now, it doesn't matter what I get here. 0 divided by anything is 0. So cosine of theta must be 0. And then a lot of times, this is a common mistake, people will say the angle is 0. No, cosine of the angle is 0. inverse cosine of 0 is 90 degrees. Let's draw these guys in standard position and look. Here's v over 2 up 5. W is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, W looks about like that. That angle is clearly not 0. Look at that angle. Those are perpendicular or orthogonal. So in general, that will always happen. Vectors are orthogonal if and only if, means it works both ways, the dot product is 0. That's a quick check to see if you have perpendicular or orthogonal vectors. Check and see if the dot product is 0.